With a population of a little above 150 pupils, the Dompah Primary School is currently the only primary school in the entire Dompah community of the Kajebi district. The 20-year-old school is in tatters. The worst of all, perhaps, is the fact that academic work is truncated after elementary level. The difficult situation implies that pupils of Dompah Primary School will have to further their education elsewhere after completing Class 6. Future amongst children here in Dompah community in the KJB district is not guaranteed as far as education is concerned. Now, after completing the Dompah Primary School, pupils are rather reluctant or basically lose interest in pursuing the junior high school level of education in adjoining communities. This is because they would have to travel long hours. This makeshift of a class made of mud and partially covered, according to the headmaster of the school, was to accommodate the kindergarten, but it came to naught following the risks considered. Headmaster of Dompah Primary School, John Loku, lamented about the situation which he considers a major threat to the lives of the pupils.
I'm very worried about it. It's serious. All the parents are complaining because when the children come here, their clothes and their shoes become dirty. The desk is not enough, but we are managing. Instead of 2 in 1, we are using 3 in 1. Academic activities are regularly challenged due to the woefully inadequate furniture, teaching and learning materials coupled with the irregularity in teachers' attendance. The development has constituted a state of uncertainty amongst the pupils where education and career choice becomes a matter. So what do you want to be in future?
I don't do anything.
You don't want to do anything in future. What do you want to be in future?
Teacher.
Teacher?
Yes.
Okay. What do you want to be in future? Pupils of Dompah Primary School are not required to pay any fees or whatsoever. In spite of this, materials such as textbooks, uniforms, libraries, amongst others, are scarce. Pupils are mostly seen shabbily dressed in tattered uniforms. Others complement their shorts or the shirt with unprescribed attire just to make it for school. The sorrowful outlook on some of these children clearly depicts a murky future for the pupils as well as the financial constraints members of the community are living with. District School Health Education Programs Coordinator Prosper Kampewu explained the reason for the declination in the school's population. He added that an intervention is needed to ameliorate the situation.
But most of the people over here are farmers. So some also want their children to be with them so that they can assist them in farming activities. That's one of the reasons. But some also, because of financial constraints, because it's a very poor community, because of financial constraints, they like their wards to be with relations who are outside.
The Municipal Chief Executive of the Kajebi District, Maxwell Kofi Esiedu, speaking to GH1 News in a voice laden with disappointment, expressed his concerns as well.
I think that is really a challenge, in the sense that after completing the 6 classes here, some of them are not able to go to the nearby schools, and so they stay at home. They feel reluctant to go to the nearby schools, and so we are thinking that we'll add a 3 classroom block as a GSS for them, so that when they complete, they can have access to GSS level education.
However, the issue of accommodation for the teachers of Dompah Primary School is a subject that appears to have never come up in the minds of the assembly for consideration. According to the teachers, a traveling routine of 3 to 4 hours to school is unbearable. Truancy amongst the teachers is sometimes a convenient option when it rains.
I was here since I'm here since 2010, and because of that teachers' bungalow problem, some of us are conveying in and out from distance. Sometimes 2 hours, 3 hours, and because of that, sometimes regularity of us too is a problem. We don't come. Sometimes you come and there's rainfall. Due to that, you will not be able to come.
Flanked by Adiambra, Kwawuso, and Mangwase communities, members of these communities are unwilling to allow their children to be enrolled in the Dompah Primary School considering the challenges. Until an immediate intervention by government is offered, the noble quest by government to achieve the UNDP Sustainable Development Goal 4, which ensures inclusive and equitable quality education and promotion of lifelong learning opportunities for all, will never be of any essence to the pupils of Dompah Primary School. Their dreams of becoming significant figures to the nation may never be realized. Joshua Nena Kwamera reporting for GH1 News, Dompa.